The first game I want to preview is Texas A&M versus Missouri, a 2:30 window game or 3:30 Eastern. 8-0 Texas A&M travels to Missouri, so a home game for Missouri. FanDuel has the Texas A&M favored 6.5 right now, and both teams are coming off a bye, which is kind of rare. And then Matt Zollers, a freshman quarterback, will start for Missouri, looked promising versus Vandy, 14 for 23 for 138 yards and a touchdown. He will be a key if Missouri pulls off the upset. Missouri defense versus Texas A&M offense, a really interesting matchup. I think this is one of the most exciting matchups of the week, just to watch these two units go against each other. We know how good Texas A&M offense is, and Missouri's defense is pretty dang good, especially in the line of scrimmage. The secondary has shown to be a little bit leaky, but that line of scrimmage is really good. So I'm excited to see those two units face each other. And I'll back up some of the stats on those two units real quick. Missouri's ranked number 13th nationally in rushing defense, really good against the run. Number 7 in passing defense, so they don't allow a lot in the passing game. You did see some success with Alabama and some of their other opponents, but they're just really stout as a group, and their safeties are good too. Texas A&M offense ranks number 23 in rushing, so really good rushing attack for A&M. They've lost some running backs. I know Moss was a huge loss for them, but they have a lot of depth at that position. They're number 34 in passing, so explosive group, can really sling it around. We've seen that with Texas A&M when they played LSU. They can light up the scoreboard fast. Texas A&M defense is number 33 against the run, so they're really physical. Stop the run as well, same as Missouri. Number 33 or number 44 against the pass. So that's what I was saying with Texas A&M too. The same thing with Missouri, but less. Texas A&M has given up some points this season, so if Zollers can find some stuff in that versus that secondary and that defense, and you get Ahmad Hardy going, I can see some success for Missouri offensively. Missouri's defense is 4th in the SEC in rushing defense. They're 6th in the SEC in sacks. Missouri's ranked 5th nationally in total defense. So like I said, very good defense. The numbers back it up. Missouri offense is ranked number 34 nationally and averaged 31.7 points per game. Obviously, that's with Bo Papilla at quarterback. Had a bad, gruesome injury. Won't be in this game. So Matt Zollers, you're going to have to step in and fill those shoes of a pretty good offense. So we'll see how that one goes. The Missouri offense versus the Texas A&M defense. I think both of the units for both teams is a really fun matchup. I expect this game to actually be a really competitive game and a hard, because Missouri is really tough to play at, and I'm factoring that in because a lot of SEC teams have struggled to go on the road and win. I mean, it's a hard thing to do. Texas A&M is ranked 17th in offense, and Texas A&M defense is ranked 31st in total defense. Best defense on third down, Texas A&M is. They're number 1, and opponents have only converted 22% of their third downs versus them, which is insanely elite. And then the key players I have for Texas A&M, Marcel Reed. I think this guy is in Heisman conversations. I really think he's my favorite to run away with the award because I think he has that massive game versus Missouri. And I think he becomes the Heisman favorite after this game. That's my prediction. I think Marcel Reed has a massive game. And then York, he is a huge playmaker for Texas A&M. Big-time tackles, really good against the pass too. One of the best linebackers in the country. I think York has a massive day versus this Missouri offense. And going against Ahmad Hardy, I think they're going to have some crazy collisions. Missouri key players, Ahmad Hardy. You have to give Ahmad Hardy the ball as much as possible. This guy is one of the best running backs in the country. He needs the ball as much as possible to make Matt Zollers day a little bit easier. If you can really get that run game going versus a good rush defense like we broke down, you can find some success in the passing game. And we know Texas A&M can give up points. So that will be exciting if Ahmad Hardy has a massive game. If he does, I do favor Missouri to win this game. Matt Zollers, though, the freshman, the kid that just got placed in this position to play a number ranked 3 team in the country. This is a position where he can make his name known as a guy that could be a Missouri hero. If he can make enough plays, if Ahmad Hardy, like I said, can get going, you have to avoid making critical errors because Texas A&M is going to try to force him to make some errors. They're going to put a lot of pressure and mess with his eyes. He has to keep composure and make big-time throws. If he does that, like I said, I think they have a chance to win. But my prediction for the game is Texas A&M 35 and Missouri 27. So I have Texas A&M covering and winning this football game. It's going to be a tough, grinded out kind of game, but with some points too. I think Texas A&M's offense is just too good for Missouri to consistently stop. I think Texas A&M will figure some things out versus that Ahmad Hardy rushing attack and really kind of shut him down a little bit. And then I think Matt Zollers probably makes a few mistakes, but I still think Missouri's offense will find the end zone and score some points. So this is a really exciting game. This is one of my favorite games of the week, so I wanted to start by previewing this one first.